Hi everybody, I'm coming to you on a fine Saturday to talk about my July favorites and also my July fails. Just a slight note, I realize that I'm taping in a different location. I see this like ray of light coming down. No, it's not like the heavens shining down on me because of my angelic qualities. It's just the lighting, so I will work on that for next time. But I don't think this video is going to be incredibly long. So also, you may hear some background noise, and that is because there is someone here at the house doing work. The long and short of it is that we need to dig a kind of pit in front of the house because we need to redo some things on our electrical system, and they need to go underground and whatever. So, but I don't think that's going to affect the quality of the video. So I'm going to get to the fails first. There's not that many fails, and a lot of these products are products that I've just tried and tried, and they're not working for me. So I finally accepted that they're not working for me, and they're going to go in the garbage. Probably right after this taping. So the first one is the Stila Sheer Color Tinted Moisturizer, oil-free and SPF 20. This isn't fair. I've tried to make this work for me for a long time. And I just have come to the realization that I'm not a fan of tinted moisturizers. I never jumped on the Laura Mercier bandwagon. I won't jump on her bandwagon. And it's just not enough coverage for me. And with all the great BB creams coming out, I don't need to worry about this. So I've tried using it as kind of like a base for foundation. No, doesn't work. The next is the Clinique. This is the Black Honey Duo. So there's gloss on one side and then lipstick on the other. Again, this is a product that kind of makes me work. And when I have to work too hard to figure out what I can layer under, over, I don't want to do it. This color was probably never right for me, and I know that Clinique kind of says that this color is good for everybody, and it isn't. So, and look what happened with the lipstick. It got really messed up. It like broke in my purse when I had the cap on. So I had to like kind of wipe it down till it got to like a regular size again. But I'm just not into it, and I'm going to get rid of it. It's just not doing anything for me. This, I recently picked this up. It was part of a set. I got a set from the Body Shop with the Lily Cole Eye Shimmer Cube. Then I also picked up, in the set it had the Shimmer Cube, a liquid liner in purple, which is actually okay. I'm really practicing learning how to use that. And then this is the Body Shop Big and Curvy Mascara. This is something that I probably use as an everyday mascara, but I don't know if I got an old one or if that's why it was in a set or what, but it smells horrible. It smells like it's old. Like terrible smell. And I'm not saying that mascara has to be all scented and fruity and pretty, but this smells bad. And if I can find my receipt, I may take it back because it's less than 2 weeks. Well, it might have been, no, it might almost be a month now, but I didn't realize it until I was putting it on one day because I always take the wand out and I put the container down and I just use the wand. When I picked the container up, I just got this whiff of something just awful. So yeah, this has got to go. It's got to go. And plus it didn't really do much for my lashes. It was okay, but the smell, like I really think that they packaged up old product, and I hate to think that about the Body Shop, but I think they did that. So, and finally, this is a couple of products. This is the Embrightenment line from Aveda. I have the cleanser, the toner, the brightening correcting lotion, and the brightening correcting cream. Again, I won these in a contest during an event that I went to for Aveda, and this, I don't know, like there's no brightening anything, and I've been using this for a while. But not only that, but again, I feel like they just took something that was just laying around that they couldn't get rid of and put it in a basket and said, here, you're a winner, blah, blah, blah. And these aren't inexpensive products. But like the directions on this one say that you're supposed to work into a lather in hands using warm water. I can't get this to lather for the life of me. And it has a real waxy smell to it. So again, I think this is a product that's just been kind of sitting around. And I don't know, like the toner's okay. It's a weird color, which again, like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. And the creams, they don't make me break out or anything, but they don't do anything for me. Like, they do nothing. Absolutely nothing. No. So those are my fails. So now let's get to my favorites. Of course, I think I've spoken on this before. I did a blog post on it. The True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. Love this when used in combination with the Magic Lumi Primer and the Magic Lumi Concealer Stick or the Concealer Pen. Love this. The only problem I have with this, and the only thing I recommend if you're thinking about getting this, is to go and check out the in-store tester. The in-store tester actually has the little bottles, and they're probably all messed up and gross right now. Bring a Q-tip or a sponge or something with you and test and really make sure you get your shade right. I had picked the wrong shade initially, and this shade is, I don't even know what this shade is. Whatever shade this is perfect for me, and I love it. And I was matched at the drugstore by the L'Oreal representative, the L'Oreal manager actually, and I really like this. It's nice and light, and you can build it if you want. It plays well with others, meaning it'll play well with your primers, it'll play well with your BB creams, and yeah, I just like it. I like it a lot, so that's a rave. Something I've spoken on or will speak on, I spoke about it in another video, and then one of my friends is I'm guest posting for. She had surgery. I speak on it again. Is this Sorbet Verbena cooling gloss. Love this. Use this as a chapstick. It really cools. It tastes delicious, but I don't recommend eating a whole bunch of it. But yeah, I really like that too. So rave. Something I picked up as recently as yesterday, and I'm wearing today, is the Marcel BB Cream to Powder. This is really great stuff. This is the BB. It's got the creamy texture to it. It's got a creamy texture to it. And I picked mine up in light to medium, and it has all the properties of a BB cream. So what I did was I used the Marcel BB cream, and then I put this you put this in areas that you need more coverage, and I really like the results. The results are nice. Now, granted, I still have to add a little bronzer because I look like a ghost, but could be the lighting, but I'm pretty sure I'm just pale. And then another from their sister company, Annabelle, Marcel's sister company, these twist up retractable lipstick crayons. Love this. This is Annabelle's answer, I guess, to the Clinique chubby sticks, which, you know, they're okay, but I don't really feel like paying 20 bucks for those. So these are great. I love these. Color is beautiful, perfect, nice and creamy, very nice. 2 Dior products. One of my favorite glosses ever from Purple Revolution. I've spoken on it before. Number 582. This is an Addict gloss. It's got purple. It's a purple shimmer. Love. If you have a chance to pick this one up, you definitely should. This is perfect. There it is. And then also another Dior gloss made my July favorites. This is number 576. I think it's pink sari or rose sari or something like that. So I'll put that here. This is a little brighter, so you can see it's right here. Yeah. So I love both of these. So this one, yeah, summer, definitely. This one you can take into fall for sure, especially if you layer it. Love this. Surprisingly, a MAC product. Solar Ray Mineralized Brush. This is from Heavenly Creatures. Of course, I went for Supernova, and of course they are sold out of it because I've gone too late, of course. But here it is. And when I tried this, or when I saw it, I thought, oh my gosh, this is so ugly. But I tried it on, and it's beautiful. I use it in what I would call a limited capacity, because when I put too much blush on, I look like a clown. And I'm not wearing this today, but I'm wearing another MAC Skin Finish Mineralized Blush in Daft Pink, which is like one of my all-time favorites. And I love these skin finishes because these don't make me, these mineralized blushes, sorry, these don't make me work too hard. They are basically like a blush and highlighter in one. So if I don't have to work that hard, then that's a good thing. So, and then finally, something I've been on the fence about for a while, but I'm going to call it a favorite. It's a favorite this month for me anyway, is this Dalton Cosmetics Lash Fix Mascara with Nutri-6 Complex. I'm not even sure they're making this anymore. And this actually has the brush that I claim that I freaking hate, is that stiff plastic kind of brush with the hard bristles. The thing I like about this, I've been using it with my Dior Lash Plumping Primer Serum, comes in a white tube, talked about that before, is that every side of this brush is different. And you can literally coat and turn, coat and turn, coat and turn. And it really truly does get everything. I'm actually wearing it today, and I'm really liking it. It's beautiful. But I find that it plays extremely well with the Dior serum, so I'm going to keep using it with the Dior serum. It's okay on its own, and it's not as super duper as like my Annabelle Big Show, Le Big Show, or my Dior New Look mascara, but it does the job. It does the job, and for a Saturday, I'll take it, right? So that's all I got. I'm hoping that you're having a great Saturday, and that you like, comment, and subscribe. And have a great weekend, okay? All right.